Hey guys, Mistral here, and today I've got these upgraded weapon changing skeletons to show you. A cool little addition to your adventure map, or you could even make survival a little more interesting. So the clip at the beginning basically summarized the main idea of the command block contraption, in which you get a skeleton to change its weapon depending on the player's relative position. But the best feature of this system is that it's completely modifiable in terms of the type of mob affected, the weapon the mob holds, and even the armor it equips. Furthermore, you can add as many modes as you want, and you can even change the radius of them. Now I know you've probably seen this concept quite a lot on YouTube, but this is by far the simplest I know of, as it only uses 6 command blocks in total. To set this up, you'll need a dummy scoreboard objective called holding, but as you can see I've already created one. You'll also need a set block clock. Okay, so this first command block here will set a skeleton's holding objective to 1, provided that it is holding a bow. So that skeleton over there is in fact holding a bow, and so as you can see on the right hand side, its holding objective is 1. Okay, so this second command block of the blue command block pair, I guess, executes relative to the player, and provided that the player is within 4 blocks of the skeleton, and provided that the skeleton holding objective is 1, it will change the equipment of the skeleton to an iron sword, and it will actually set the drop chances of that iron sword to 0. So if you kill the skeleton, it won't actually drop the iron sword. But this is, of course, it can be modified, so if I want I can change that to 1, and every time you kill the skeleton it will have a guaranteed iron sword drop. As you might have caught, the skeleton's holding objective changed to 2 when I walked into its red radius, and it was because of this command block over here. It will target a skeleton, and provided that it is holding an iron sword, it will change the holding objective of the skeleton to 2. And so this last command block of the red command block pair will execute relative to the player, and provided that the player is further than 5 blocks of the skeleton, and the skeleton's holding objective is 2, it will revert the changes and give the skeleton a bow. And what these 4 command blocks effectively do is create a toggle switch, which works quite well. Now you might be wondering why you can't continually replace the skeleton's equipment with a bow if the player is further than 5 blocks, and the reason for that is that the skeleton can't actually fire, as it actually needs to charge up its bow, and if you replace that bow continuously, can't charge up. So that toggle switch kind of solves the problem. Okay, so I've just played around with the command blocks a bit more, and I've got something cool to show you. This skeleton basically has a knockback effect on its bow, and if you get close to it, it will change its equipment to some gold armor and it will hit you with a knockback sword. What I've done is I've just modified 2 of the equipment tags in 2 of the command blocks. If you want to check these out for yourself, both of these will be down in the description for download. Alright, that's it for this video. Catch you guys next time.